Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number 8 of our Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, we went over to Mount Battle, because Egan told us about the area leader of Area 1 named Vander, who saw some mysterious shady characters coming and going from the desert, and apparently the old Cypher lab, the Pokemon, was it the Shadow Pokemon lab? They've seen some people going in and out of there, so we went and checked that out, and we met some pretty colorful characters there, which we'll be seeing again in this episode. But for the moment, I gotta buy some more Pokeballs, because they did tell us, or who was it that contacted me? Aiden from the Pokemon Lab. He contacted me to let me know that Egan says that they're selling Pokeballs here. So we're gonna want to buy some Pokeballs. Let's get... Is 10 enough? We'll get 10. That might be okay. Let's see if we get some more potions. Oh, we get the Premier Ball as well. We got 10 potions. Try another couple super potions while we're here. It might be okay for healing items. Let's just grab 3 potions. Alright, that should be good for healing options. Now, I gotta remember, I can't heal in battle. That is my restriction. I did give myself a couple of injuries for that one there. But once we get a second, once I get out of this somewhat laggy area, we'll check out the team that we are working with, because I gotta give you a team recap as always. I knew you were gonna push me that way. Old man, out of my way, please. Alright, so let's just check out the team right here. This is, I guess, as good a spot as any as we're going to get. So, of course, starting off with our first of the purified Pokemon. Well, it wasn't the first one, but Whoopi, the Poochyena at level 12. She has Naughty Nature, Runaway ability, making escape easier. Moves are Dig, Heal Belt, Poison Fang, and Howl. Next we have Cindy, the Teddiursa at level 13. She has Lax Nature with Pickup ability. Gotta keep an eye out for whenever she gets some items for us. With Return, Refresh, Lick, and Metal Claw. Next we have Mead, the 5-star Lediba at level 13. Nature is Modest, Swarm is the ability, and Psybeam, Refresh, Aerial Ace, and Supersonic for the moves. And the first of our returning Pokemon from previous generations, we have Dratini at level 23, a serious Pokemon, which is actually a neutral nature. And the ability is Shed Skin, heals the body by shedding, so a chance to purify. Listen to me talking shadow stuff. Chance to heal status conditions. I don't still know if Freeze is one of the ones that can be cured. As Robert did say in a previous video, one of our regular viewers, little chance that we're going to survive being frozen from an ice-type attack, but you never know. Anyway, Iron Tail, Dragon Rage, Thunder Wave, and Ice Beam, and last but not least is Snapper, our Totodile at level... I keep looking at the trainer memo, I was going to say level 5. Level 23. First got it at level 5. Mild Nature. Torrent is, of course, the natural ability, and Water Gun, Dig, Ice Beam, and Dragon Claw. Alright, let's lag our way out of this place, head over to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. I think that's what it's called. We're going to find out in just a moment. Just Cypher Lab. Okay, Cypher's old lab back in operation. Professor Crane may be held here. Let's go see if we can find out. What was I about to say? I don't know. Now, before I talk to the multicolored Hexagon brothers, are there any items? Look at this place. I didn't realize this place was all knocked apart and stuff, like those energy barrier turnbuckles there. They're just down and out. Kind of cool to see it, like 5 years later, all just destroyed and everything. But are there any hidden items? Or are they still gone from when I got them back in the first game? Looks like they're still gone. But here is this evil, evil truck. It's the truck used by the gang that abducted Professor Crane. I wonder if they're here. Alright, so this is where the fun begins. Each of these guys has a Shadow Pokemon. They also have a color-themed team. So, let's just start off with the first Pokemon that we capture is going to go to our team. Now that we have an option to get more Pokemon or Shadow Pokemon, what I'm going to do is keep using the Pokemon in my current team until such unfortunate time as we do lose them. If it happens, which it probably will at some point. And anything else in the PC I can then take out. But the first one we catch is going to permanently be added to the team until, of course, the possible knock-in. Purple's my favorite color. Let's go to the purple guy first. Let's deal with him. A little kid like you should run on home to mommy. That's the best. Alright, what do you got? Cypher Peon Perp 6. I gotta give you credit for that name. Going out in public with a name like that shows real courage. Perp 6. You got a Coffee, you got a Grimer, or any of these can be Shadow Pokemon. Now, I see this battlefield has some lag to it, unfortunately. I did look into the settings of my game, my recordings. I can't seem to find a way to make this game any quicker. So, we're going to have to deal with this slower kind of slowness, I guess. Let's go with, I guess, return onto the coffin. We're going to dig the driver. Alright, so as I'm recording this, I was actually going to start recording a little bit earlier than I currently am. Not that you guys know when I should be recording, right? But anyway, I was about to sit down, do some recording, and I had my window open with my screen up there. There's a little bit of a hole in the screen, and wouldn't you know it, of course, a friendly old hornet decides to find their way in through that hole. Now, I'm usually not that kind of person that's afraid of hornets. Like, I've never been stung before by a hornet, so I don't know if I'm allergic to them or not. I don't think I am. You know, I don't have any real way to know, I suppose, but I'm not too scared of when hornets are out and about. But when they're in the room, and if I'm going to be recording focusing on the screen, I can't really keep an eye out for things that are buzzing around. That's kind of nerve-wracking, so I had to put some time in to get this hornet. Now, I'm not the kind of person that will just kill whatever, you know? So, I take the time, I put the effort into actually, you're not purple, what's going on here? I put the time in to catch a hornet, and my usual routine is grab a glass, grab a greeting card, catch it under the glass, the card under, and take it outside. So, I did my, what do you call it, moral duty, I guess? I'm not sure if it's moral or not, but I did my duty of getting it out safely. I'm now here recording. I do have the window closed just for safety purposes. So I have a chance to dig. Poison's not going to take us down too bad, I guess. I'll have to switch out at some point because I can't heal in battle, not even antidotes. Adding a little bit more challenge to this plate. I'm choking on my own spit here. Pardon me. Alright, coughing is down. Next up, we're going to see what is the Shadow Pokemon. I forget what they have. I think it's Gulpin. It is Gulpin, alright. So that's going to be our next Shadow Pokemon if we make the catch. There's always a chance that we won't be able to make this capture. But the Aura Reader does respond. It's over 9,000. I had to say it at some point. I should have put more emphasis into it, but it's too late for that now. So what's the best way to weaken the Gulpin? I'm going to go for a Lick. Now, scary thing... Oh, it's level 17. I'm glad we dug, because Shadow Hold is going to lock us from being able to retreat. Alright, so I probably should have done some training on Mount Battle, which I might do between this episode and the next, because if we're looking at level 17 opponents, at least the Shadow Pokemon, we're going to want to be leveled up. I mean, we do have our level 20... We do have our level 23 Totodile and Dratini to work with. Tentacle is not quite down just yet. I do have to retreat Wookiee though before she gets Shadow held into place. So we gotta bring one of our higher levels. Let's go Dratini. We can Thunder Wave the Gulpin. And Ruxpin. No, that's my Teddiursa or Ursaring from Pokemon Go. Cindy, I'm sorry. Let's go with... Let's try Return on the Tentacle. Hopefully we can take it down. Because I don't want to go for any capturing of Shadow Pokemon until there are no non-Shadow Pokemon on the opposing side, as I've done in Pokemon Coliseum. Bring on the Sting. We aiming at. Nice thing here too, if you do Poison Dratini, you could Shed Skin the poison away. That's not good. I can't retreat, and I can't heal. Yeah, so we're locked in. Come on. Yeah, sorry, we're at least taking down this Tentacle. We are on a timer with our Teddiursa, unfortunately. Now, we have given her an injury despite the fact she hasn't been knocked out, but I accidentally used a potion on her at one point, and I had to hit myself with a bit of a drawback, a bit of punishment, I guess, for doing so. So we're going to Thunder Wave Gulpin. At level 17, it can handle a return. I'm going to call it right now. Come on, full paralysis when we land this. I forgot yet, Safeguard! Shadow Blitz super effective. Dratini handles that easily though. Thanks for not aiming for our weakened Teddiursa there. Come on, break through. Don't break through yourself. Alright, I was going to talk about what I have planned for my day, but right now, we got to focus on this. I'm going to say you have more than 40 HP. Even if you don't, I'd rather knock out a Pokemon than lose one of our own. Although she still has a number of chances to come back. Let's try... Wait, we have a refresh! We can cure the poison ourselves. Do 40 to you. You do handle that, okay. Shadow Blitz. Aim at Dratini, he can handle it. Yes, alright. Doing good. We can refresh away the poison, unless we hurt ourselves. Okay, we're good. Refresh. Poison gone. Does the safeguard fall yet? Yes. Alright. First order of business. Dratini, fire that Thunder Wave right now, my friend. Then we're going to go with a Pokeball from Cindy's side. Alright. Paralyze it up. Pokeball. Might have pulled through this. Too early to call it yet, though. As the computer decides to slow right on down. So, as we start making these attempted captures, I can say that my plan for today, I was going to go out, Pokemon going, but I thought, since I got to do some bulk recording, which I said I was doing last episode, but I sort of not really lied exactly. Well, first of all, we catch the Gulpin. We'll add that to the team right away, of course. Level 17. We got to work on purifying as well. Perp 6 is done. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, Mama, I've lost! Huh? Well, yeah, you'd have, but like... Anyways. What was I saying? Yeah, my day. Okay. You're just a brat. Why are you so strong? Now, I think there's a healing machine in here. Now, hang on. How much HP does Whoopi have? 13. Okay, so we can still walk a little bit. I believe there's a healing machine in here. Just the PC. Healing. And a PC. Alright, so this is a spot we can keep healing here. I was going to run all the way back to Agate Village, but nope. Much quicker here. But there's still some lag in this building. Why? Now see, I don't understand how some games work. Like, it should just be loading in this section. Yet, it's still lagging like we're outside. I don't know. Anyway, so now we can just go ahead and start taking these guys down one by... What the... Sound off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8? Now there are too many of us. Huh. Brothers, beware. There may be spies among us. Hey, look, it's that kid again. Yeah, I'm still hanging around. I want more Pokemon. You guys have those Pokemon. Alright, let's switch our team around. We want to get the Gulpin up in the lead spot to start purification. And we will leave Whoopi up there as well to gain some experience. Okay, so I was going to do some Pokemon going, as I said, but I decided I have to get this stuff recorded. I was going to do the bulk recording, as I said, but I only did 2 episodes in one go. We might not look it, but we are busy. But do you want to play anyway? Of course I do. Well, then this is what I'll do. So I'm recording this episode right here, because I figure a lot of times if I try to record too many episodes at once, I feel there's not really so much for me to talk about. Just like repeating what's happening on screen, but I've said it before, you guys can see what's happening on screen. I like to sort of add more life to my commentary than just, I guess, a verbal representation of the visual. So my plan for today was to go Pokemon going, but I thought I'm actually going to hold off on that. I have started drinking water, which I really haven't done for a long time. Who's the best option? I'm going to say Chinchou's probably the slower of those two. But the Shadow Blitz, the electric. Yeah, so water, you got to drink water. You know, it's the one of the healthiest things you can drink, as long as I guess it's not contaminated water or anything like that. But there's our hyper mode, reverse mode, sorry, right there. Are we fast enough to dig yet? We are not. That would be the electric. So it is the quicker of the two, though. Hardly any damage. Haha, nothing to worry about. But, so I started drinking water again, and I decided, speaking of water, that I'm going to start getting healthy foods. It's like, people have said, and I kind of agree with this, eating healthy does cost a bit of money. You know, it's, the health foods are generally more expensive than the less healthy options for you. We're going to call you at a reverse mode. Gulpin, calm yourself down. But look at how much we just purified right there. I wonder if I should go back and purify at the Relic Stone. Eventually. I don't know. I kind of want to use the Purified Chamber because I think that might be less laggy. But I'm having fun speeding up the purification footage anyway. How much does the dig do? So I was going to go out and do some Pokemon going, go buy some of the more healthy options. Like, a lot of times I find if I need a snack, I'm feeling kind of peckish, I can just go up to the corner store. They've got candy, they've got chocolate bars, we got sludge. Let's go Shadow Blitz. I want to try to keep maximizing the reverse mode. So that I could go buy junk food, right? Which isn't all that expensive, but the problem is it's not that good for you. So eating healthy does cost a bit more, but I think it's finally time I have to really make an effort to do that, I'm going to go to the city market where I often beat up Pokemon gyms and Pokemon Go, of course. And I have a gold badge there too, just a little side note, which I like to kind of talk about. But I'm going to go there today after recording this video. Oh, Turner Bite. Yeah, what can we get rid of? I don't really need Howl, I don't think. We'll get rid of Howl, we'll take Bite. It is Stab, not bad. Good flinch if we're going to outspeed things too. I'm going to go up there and buy some like fruits and vegetables and just other things that are much better than junk food. Because I find if I need like a quick energy fix kind of thing, sometimes chocolate does the trick. But another thing that I often don't even really think about, I find an apple really helps me out too. Like if I sometimes get sort of like weak from hunger or something like that, which doesn't really happen a lot, but if and when it happens, I can get an apple. And that's a healthy way and a delicious way to give myself the energy that I need. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so the thing is, the Shadow moves against Shadow Pokemon are not very effective, so we're going to go Sludge. If we poison this thing, we're also going to make it easier to catch, too. That was a critical, you hardly did anything. What are you planning, Marie? Of course, you're probably going to try to hit my Poochyena next. Alright, Sludge away. Can we poison Marie? I don't think it's going to do too much, but the defense is pretty decent. It did okay, I guess. Now, okay, we did poison. Say we didn't. I could switch out and paralyze you with Thunder Wave from the team. Water Gun does hit our Gulpin. Minimal damage, we can handle that. And the Dig Attack should take down the Chinchou. Down and go. Alright, so that should be the last Pokemon on the field now. We can start going for the capture. So another thing I want to talk about, though, is I was saying how this past weekend I did my first live stream Pokemon TCG using my Mega Beedrill deck. Let's throw a Pokeball with Whoopee. And for our Gulpin, we're going to go with a Shadow Blitz for a nice light little tap. But I was saying I didn't do what I thought I had to do, like record the footage and save the footage of the live stream. Turns out it did save. I couldn't find it anywhere on my channel. I don't know what happened when I picked it up. Maybe during the setup of the stream I messed something up date-wise, because it says it was streamed 6 months ago. And it is in the Pokemon TCG Online list, the playlist, but it is listed 6 months ago. I don't know why it did that. Obviously, I don't know how live streaming works exactly. He hates brats. That's fine. I didn't even mention your name, Yellow6. Mareep is added to the PC, our first PC-stored Shadow Pokemon. We try to look busy, but actually, we have nothing to do. It's not like we need to worry about any enemies in this desert, except for me now. So, I'm just going to go back and safely heal. We did just level up our Poochyena, so can we switch her out for someone else again the next level? But, yeah, so the footage is there. Next time I do a live stream, I got to really look over all the details, all the features, and see if I can figure out why would it put it 6 months earlier. There's nothing wrong with my computer's date. Maybe my encoder has something wrong with it or something like that. I don't know. I just recently downloaded the encoder for the first time during my test of the live stream. We'll keep Whoopee up here for now. Alright, let's take on another one of these Hexagon bros. Let's go with the brown guy. Brow6, I think. Didn't I tell you to go home? I don't remember. You all look alike to me. I'm colorblind. Let's just pretend. Brow6, I was right. What is your brown Pokemon team going to consist of? Reboot and Baltoy. They are definitely brown. I can't wait until Gen 3 Pokemon Go comes out. I'm so excited for it now because I have a plan. I think I mentioned it before, but once a week I'm going to use a lure at that Pokestop across the street from my place because kind of rare things appear there. But even if it's not rare, it's common. It could be common Gen 3 Pokemon that I don't have yet, so I'm looking forward to stuff like that. Alright, let's bite the Baltoy. That should easily handle it. I'm going to Shadow Blitz the Eevee, try and take that down. I was going to Shadow Blitz its back, is it? That actually hurt. I will be switching out, I believe. How much can we do this for? Not bad. One more will take you down, I believe. Peck attack into, let's say, Gulpin. Just not Poochyena. There we go. Gulpin handles that. Level 17. Notice how it doesn't say 17 plus for us? Yeah, it's 17 plus for the other. I don't know why it does that. It's like, technically, this could be a level 17 plus Gulpin that we have because it's gaining experience, although it's hidden experience along the way, but I don't know. Alright, so with Peck being a problem, I gotta go to Cindy for safety reasons. Now, we don't want to take a super effective flying attack. Shadow Blitz the Boo-Boo. We already saw that Gulpin does not outspeed, so it's going to get an attack off. Baltoy is the quicker of everybody. But with Cindy on the field, that could change things. Shadow Blitz into Cindy, who handles that. She can take one more non-critical. Oh wait, Gulpin's quicker than her. Never mind. It does fall to that Shadow Blitz. Alright, not bad. Now we can start going for some captures. But of course, first things first, we've got to try to paralyze with Lick as we go for Sludge. It resists Sludge. Normally I want to keep using the Shadow Blitz to try to maximize that reverse mode feature, but if I'm going for captures, I gotta weaken these things up in a quick amount of time because of course they can start hitting me back. Don't poison before the Lick can paralyze, please. Restrain your poison there, Gulpin. Yes, alright, can Lick get the paralysis? Come on, Cindy, put everything you got into this tongue. That sounds weird. So we are super effective, of course. No paralysis. Let's try one more Lick. I'm just going to have Gulpin throw a Pokeball now. Like how I say, have Gulpin throw the Pokeball. As if it's actually the one doing it. Could you imagine if one of the Pokemon put the snag machine on and they start whipping Pokeballs out to try to help me with captures? That'd be kind of cool. Alright. Do we snag Baltoy? It's only in the yellow, so it might break out. Pretty lucky so far with Hexagon. Nope. Hexagon Brothers Pokemon, but no, this one does finally put up with the fight. Shadow Blitz, just don't critical hit my Teddiursa, thank you. What did I just say? Well then, I guess we're going to switch our idea around here. We can't Thunder Wave the ground type. We're going to bring, I don't know, Mead probably can't take too much damage. Let's let Snap come into play. The nerve of that. Just as I say, don't critical hit. There's another injury I got to add to the team. I can't really touch you with anything, so we're going to throw a Pokeball with Snapper's turn. We'll go for a Sludge attack from our goal. If we get the poison, at least we're going to add a little bit more of the catch possibility to this thing. See, like, these games are going to be, like, I would like to see, I actually should look this up and see, has anyone successfully Nuzlocke the proper rules Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD? Because I have a feeling no one has, just based on stuff like that. Shadow Mist is going to lower our evasiveness, I believe, harsh. Pretty sure that's what this one does. Yep, evasiveness harshly fell. Fair enough, I guess. So anyway, what I was going to say earlier too about how I'm going to go out and buy some more healthier options for foodstuffs. It's going to cut into my Pokemon going through the day because I won't have as much time to do that and shopping. But I guess taking the time out, taking a day off to take care of yourself health-wise is kind of important. So when I say kind of, I mean it's actually important. Too many people get wrapped up in... I shouldn't say too many, but a number of people get wrapped up in Pokemon Go. They get really competitive with it and stuff, and I guess I've said many times, I've got the worst mindset for being a Pokemon trainer. I don't think along the lines of, I gotta catch them all. I just catch the ones that I want and have fun with them. Stay in the ball. Like I just said, I catch the ones I want. I guess I wanted you. I wasn't really sure either way, but we've added another Pokemon to our PC from Browsix. What do you have to say for yourself? Now you've done it. You critical hit it at me. You've done it. And not the proper way either, not the happy way. Isn't that enough already? Go play somewhere else. So I'll go back here to heal up. But we do got to add another mark to our Teddiursa. We'll do that first, I guess, since we are here. The last couple episodes have been kind of short-ish. Where are you at? Oh, my party close. Right here. Yeah, I got to add another mark to you. Critical, so you're halfway gone completely. I don't want to lose Pokemon if I can help it, but in a game like this, random critical hits, you can't really help it all the time. I could have switched out knowing that a critical, like, maybe I don't play defensively enough. Because I wanted the paralysis on that Lick attack, though. Play too defensive, your offense suffers for it. But anyway, since the last couple episodes have been a little bit on the shorter side than what I'd like to aim for, we'll go one more battle here. Let's go for the green guy. We'll save the Red Ranger for the last. I mean, the Red Hexagon Brother. They're not Rangers. We six brothers are bound by brotherly love sixfold. Our solidarity is sixfold, and our food will is sixfold too. Come Come on, kid. I'll take you with my 6-fold power. But you're only 1. But he's just talking about the whole thing about food, Bill. I'm talking about food. See, I know what's going on. Grease 6, you're in my brain. I'm in your brain. Share brain? Is it like sharing a spark in Transformers Beasties? Beast Wars? Where... I'm totally going off tangent. If anyone out there knows what I'm talking about, you understand everyone else knows what I'm talking about. But it's kind of neat that in that show, Beasties or Beast Wars in America, they did have the whole shared spark of Rampage and Transmetal Dinobot. Alright, so let's stop talking about random stuff. This guy has a 6-fold trainer. Man, this battle's gonna go forever. He's got 6 Pokemon. But are they all green is the question. See, he should have had the Gulpin. I mean, I guess it evolves into Swalot, which is purple, so maybe that's why Perp 6 had it, but like... Did I choose Dig by mistake? I wanted a Poison Fang. I mean, it's good we dodged the attacks, though. How did I mess that up? I was sure I was looking at Poison Fang. Anyway, we're here now. Shadow Blitz the Oddish, take it down. We're gonna see what the Dig does to the resistant attack. I'm talking too much about random stuff. Maybe that's kind of a downside when I try to talk about stuff that's outside the game. I don't focus on the game itself. Shroomish comes in, also resistant to ground attacks like Dig. No damage. That was 0 damage. Not exactly 0, that's about 20%. Poison Sting into our Poison type, which can't be Poison. Thanks for wasting that turn. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's finally choose the proper move of Poison Fang into the Cacnea. Another Shadow Blitz onto the Shroomish. Haven't seen another reverse mode in quite a while. You want to grab that, Gulpin? Lower your heart gauge a little more? Your Shroomish's little feet. They always remind me, there's reverse mode. They remind me of Goombas from Mario Brothers quite a bit. The shiny form should be, like, it should be brown on top and, like, the tan on the bottom. That would be pretty cool, I think. Cacnea does fall. Whoopies getting some decent experience from this battle, too, as Lotad comes in. Still not much to worry about from you there. I'm pretty sure Poison Fang can take you down. I wonder, Poison Fang can probably take the Shroomish at this level, for this amount of HP. So we'll Poison Fang you. But actually, yeah, I'm going to do the Poison Fang on the Shroomish because Gulpin is currently smashing itself in reverse mode. Now, there is a fly buzzing around here. Not a hornet, so I'm not too scared about that. I'm not scared at all about that, actually. Come on, Gulpin, calm yourself down. But I can imagine if I didn't take the time to get the hornet out, and if this fly, or every time the fly buzzed by, I'd probably be thinking it's the hornet. I'd be freaking out. Again, I don't mind when there's space outside and I can walk around and not focus on the computer screen, but in the confined space of the room, I don't want a hornet buzzing around. I don't think anyone can fall from the ground. Pineco. You are green, I'll give you that. You're not a grass type. Everything else has been, but that's cool. Growl? No! My Poison Fang is, yes, still less effective, because of course I was thinking, is it special or physical? And it is physical. Well, we do have Bite, if you go for it. Still go for the super effective Poison Fang onto the Lotad of the Shadow. Ooh, we got Toxic now. Shadow Blitz the Pineco. It's got pretty good defense, and like I said, I don't know if stats affect the, or if stats on the defender affect the shadow move damage, or if it's only stats with the attacker. There's so much with the shadow moves I don't even understand. So Lotad's almost done. We can't get the poison, unfortunately. Astonish hits very lightly into our dark type, Whoopee, so that's fine. And Tackle. Look at this Tackle. Looks like it would be painful the way it spins around like that. And it's got that point on its head. Hardly does any damage. So let's go with a special-based bite attack for Pineco. We're going to Shadow Blitz the Lotad, take that down. This should bring in their Shadow Pokemon up 3-6. You didn't need a critical there. Save your criticals for when they matter. That's another downside. Computers get criticals when they need them, as you saw. I don't get them when I need them. I know you, C-Dot. You are definitely over 9,000. I said it again. I went there. I'm probably not going to go back there because that joke... Like, okay, so that joke has been so overdone. Of course, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's the Dragon Ball Z over 9,000 scout joke, right? When they're scanning Goku during the Saiyan battle. And watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged by Team 4-Star, I couldn't help but wonder, leading up to that, how are they going to make that joke unique? What are they going to do to make it different, right? Because I'm going to take a chance at Sludge. Don't think it'll knock this thing out. It's got pretty good defense from what I understand. Okay, we're good there. But yeah, I was thinking, Team 4-Star, like, they're pretty good with their jokes. They can't possibly do anything that's not going to be funny, right? But so many different jokes have been told about the over 9,000. What can they do? And I had no clue what they were going to do, of course. It really took me by surprise when Vegeta scans, and it turns out that Goku's power is only 1,006. And then the fight begins, and Eevee realizes the scouter was upside down. So not only did they really put a pretty clever joke into it, what I thought was cool was, I'm going to Poison Fang as... Let's just throw a Shadow Hold, why not? But when you think about it, if he flips the scouter upside down, that reads 9,001, which is the upside down of 1,006, right? So it is still technically over 9,000, but just by 1 point, which was hilarious. Shadow Wave? What is this? Ooh, that's painful is what that is. We didn't get Shadow Hold, did we? I hope not. We get that bad poison on this thing to make it easier to capture? Yes. Alright. Can we retreat our Poochyena? I guess I didn't realize this is going to make it harder too, because the Shadow Hold makes so I can't retreat, and if I'm going to limit myself to not healing in battle, then this really adds challenge to this game. Can't be switched out. Let's try, I don't know if we're faster now, we're going to dig. As Gulpin, use your turn to throw that Pokeball. We can catch it right here. Don't need to worry about it. It is poisoned, so it's got a condition. It's HP CLL. But if this ball fails, I want to see if we can get Whoopi out of harm's way by digging. I didn't notice if she's quicker or not. I think she is, though. Come on, stay in that ball. Yes, alright. That was looking dangerous, but we managed to pull through. C-Dot is added to the collection in the PC. 3-6 is defeated. There's only 2 more Rangers. Hexagon Brothers left to go. I feel crushing defeat 6-fold! Whew! That one was looking kind of scary. And again, though, we still had a number of knockouts before we lose our Poochyena for keeps, though. This is nothing. Our brotherly love is nothing like this. So we're going to end off the episode with a heal here in the Cypher Lab. And that was quite a successful day. We didn't lose anybody permanently. We did take an injury, but we added another Pokemon to the team. We got some more in the PC, ready to roll if and when we lose somebody. But hopefully that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, I want to say thanks for watching today's episode, everybody. Feel free, of course, to leave a like down below if you enjoyed today's episode. Come on back tomorrow and Friday. A couple more episodes of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness coming this week. I'm not sure if I'll have anything up over the weekend or not. I am going to be busy with a house guest, but I'll see if I can get something recorded. I want to see if I have time to do a live stream again Sunday evening. So, stay tuned for that, and if so, you'll see the upload, or you'll see the live stream going as it's happening. I'm thinking probably doing some Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle this Sunday, if I do have time to record. So we'll see what happens. But, if you want to see some more episodes of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, of course, there's a link in the description. You can click on that, and check out the entire playlist, or share it with a friend of yours that might want to see some of the older style games of the Pokemon franchise along the way. If you want to see some more videos that I have done, there's some links during the outro to some other videos, as well as a link to subscribe to the channel if you want to get daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz channel here. But with that, we are going to wrap things up. Thank you once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.